Okay, so this is The Park by Funcom. It's been released today, 27th of October, and it's a psychological horror set in an abandoned theme park called the Atlantic Island Park. And you play the part of the mother who's looking for her missing son. The Park is a first-person single-player game, and as I say, all I've been told is that you play the mother looking for her son in the park. I've never played a scary game before because, well, I tried to play one years ago and I lasted about 10 minutes.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Okay, I'm in control of it now, using the WA SD keys.
Attention patrons, the park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
God, I don't know whether you can move any faster than this. Oh, brilliant. Okay, shift key doesn't make you run. Alright, let's go and speak. Oh dear. Oh, what's going on? Okay.
What?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on here because she had a sort of tattoo on her wrist when she's by the car. So I assume that was her entrance thing, but now that's gone.
Wait for Mommy, Callum!
Come on, Mommy!
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum!
This way, Mommy!
I had to turn the sound up because I couldn't hear what that guy was saying, so I don't know if he gave me a clue. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's nothing here. Oh, is that the child up
There's
there?
something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
The park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Oh, great. Oh, Struth. This is why I don't play these games. I watched a video of Tim playing something once. Oh my god. And he screamed out like a girl. I think I'm going to be more of a girl than he is.
Oh God.
Yep.
The park. What happened here?
Oh good. I can run away. No. Oh, toggle. But I can't either, you little Come on.
Callum, come back here right now! Callum! Where did you go?
Carrie Killian is Satan's whore. That's lovely. Right. Oh, something's going to jump out. I can feel it. Examine shoes. Oh, there. Left.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Yep, that's a shoe. Okay, I can rotate. I'm not really sure what I'm meant to do with that. Pick it up? No? Does it stay on the floor? Oh, I don't know. It's gone. Anyway, this doesn't seem to be any clues on the shoe. Left click this.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Worst in class, Chad. Okay. Oh Christ, something
What's
jumps
this?
out. Whatever Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. I keep expecting to look up for one of these clues, and there'll be someone stood in front of me when I look back up from whatever it is. Oh, shit off. What's that? Oh, crap. Fuck. Da 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 da. Something.
Come on, Mommy.
Oh, yeah.
No, sweetie.
Is that you little?
Callum, stay where you are.
Oh, I'm such a perf. I can't do this.
A boy named Hansel and a
Oh, it's asking me to go on the boat. I'm going to have to go on the boat, aren't I? Oh, God, you big Jessie. What's going to happen? Don't like this. I hate the water. Black water, even worse. Yes, ride the swan. Okay, here we go. Might have to take my headphones off in a minute. Oh, yes. There's something. Oh no, it's taking me into a cave. I don't want to go. Oh shit! I don't like this at all. I don't like it at all. Da-da-da.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children.
That's
A
lovely.
boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor, and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all four starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Nope, not looking.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house. After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Oh, yes.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the
I
breadcrumbs
literally have my
and
eyes
his trail
closed.
was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days. The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Oh! Struth on a bike. Oh my word.
The old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage
Oh,
and
Christ.
put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him. Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Oh, for crying out loud. Was that anything to do with anything, or was... Oh dear. Okay, I think that must have just been a little side thing. That old story doesn't seem...
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. And those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws. Another accident. This place.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh. Ah, it's a teddy bear. Right, okay. What's that note? Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson's... What? It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing. Okay. Am I not meant to get some teddy bear? Can't get in there really, can I? Maybe I can get in the back. No? Teddy's out of bounds. Okie doke. Oh God, stop it. Jeez. Jeez, oh. I was gonna jump out. Oh, cack, where am I? All right.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. It'd make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Right. Okay, so one of the workers went ballistic on a child and killed him, plucked his eye out. There's nobody on these things, is there? Doesn't look like it. Okay, music's getting more sinister. No. Is that lights leading up? It looks like it. Oh well, guess I'm not meant to go that way. Harvesting machines, transporter machines. Okay. So let's go up here then.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single traitorous thought.
Laura Henman. Chad. Right. So Mr. Winter owned it. A guy called Steve comes to play the mascot Chad and becomes attached to the suit for some reason. And obviously we know he goes mental in the end. Okay. Oh God, Don Bennett! Oh Christ, on a bike!